Talofa family and friends, my name is Terina Faleono from Long Beach, California, and I'm a student at Brigham Young University. Over the past semester, I had the opportunity to conduct my Capstone research project in political science. Now, this past semester, I chose to explore the question, what is the relationship between perspectives of the American dream and participation in sports among Samoans? Now, in my life, I've had the privilege of rubbing shoulders and growing up with many Samoans, and I've noticed something. Almost every Samoan I know has played sports at one point in their life. Even I've played sports. Now, Rob Ruck, who is a professor at the University of Pittsburgh, he is someone who teaches the history of sport, and he acknowledges that Samoans have become the most overrepresented group per capita in the NFL. Now, the 200 plus Samoans playing Division I collegiate football are similarly overrepresented. Now, considering how much of a minority Samoans are in America, you would think that they would be underrepresented in all industries and professions, yet we see something different here with football. And even outside of football, Samoans are well represented and compete in other sports such as volleyball, rugby, and so forth. Now, there isn't a whole lot of research on this specific topic, so my study focused on generating a theory to answer this specific question. So for my research design, I decided to conduct semi-structured interviews with 6 Samoans living in the United States from various backgrounds. And from the interviews, here's what I found. I found that perspectives of the American dream and sports participation among Samoans living in America are best characterized by socioeconomic status and interaction, as well as Samoan cultural identity in America. Now, sports participation is widespread among Samoans of diverse backgrounds. However, Samoans in the U.S. increasingly view sports as an avenue to achieve the American dream the lower their socioeconomic status is, and the lower their interaction is with people of a higher socioeconomic status. I also found that Samoans with a low socioeconomic status tend to believe in the American dream more than Samoans with higher socioeconomic status. For example, some of the middle-class Samoans I interviewed were more aware of the realities of attaining the American dream. Now, although they believed in the American dream, they expressed a little skepticism into how attainable it is and to what extent it can be attained. Now, because many Samoans have used sports as an avenue for upward social mobility, many Americans have associated Samoans with sports. In America, a stereotype that seems to be prevalent is that Samoans and Polynesians can only succeed in sports because it is the only thing that they're good at. The interviews also suggest that many Samoans have also bought into believing this stereotype. Now, whether Samoans believe in this stereotype or not, this identity issue definitely affects the pressure and expectations they experience when it comes to participating in sports. Now, these are some great insights into the Samoan community's pursuit of the American dream. And I could go on with more details, but if you'd like to learn more, please send me an email and I'll share my paper with you and you can read all about it. Now, I'm not a PhD student and I have yet to earn my bachelor's degree, so there are considerable limitations to my study. However, considering the limited research that's been done on Samoans and Pacific Islanders in general, I'm just grateful that I'm among the few to have been able to add to this discussion. Let me just say that I admire the athletic legacy that we Samoans have built and established, not only here in the United States, but across the globe. But I've also been equally inspired by the many Samoans that I've seen who are pursuing other professions where our people are underrepresented, professions such as education, medicine, law. And I'm so inspired because I know that these Samoans will use what they've learned and be able to give back to the community, to our Samoan community, and to those around them. And by doing so, they're able to set an example for other Samoans and expose them to the many opportunities that are available to them to succeed. Now, I've also been humbled throughout this study because I've been reminded of my own American dream. Let me share a little bit of it with you. In 1985, my father and his family moved here to North Long Beach, and all 10 of them squashed in a 1-bedroom apartment. That apartment still stands today, and it's the apartment you see right behind me. Now, as for my mother, in 1992, her grandparents sent her from Samoa to the States for similar reasons, for a better life. And it wasn't until she started living in Compton that she met my father, and here I am today. I'm no millionaire, celebrity, or even a professional athlete. But when I think about how far my family has come, the sacrifices that they've made, I recognize the many opportunities and privileges and blessings that I've been afforded because of that and because of the country I live in. Now, I've even noticed it to the small and simple things, right? Even though I haven't accomplished all of my life goals, me being in college at BYU, doing my first ever research project, in a way, it's part of their American dream. It's part of the vision that they had for their family when they immigrated here. And it's part of my American dream. It's part of my American story. Now, I'm not ignorant of the history of how certain people have been excluded from this dream, but I do recognize and am aware of this country's consistent effort to do better and be better. And there are many examples in American history that show us that. After all, it is all of us with a dream that make America a place where the American dream can live on. I just want to close by expressing my gratitude to everyone who's helped and supported me. Yeah, e mua lava ona ave le vinga ma le whawhetai le tamai le langi. Ona o lana fe se swani mai le nei tamawhainga po o se research project. Whawhetai te le lava ia te utou uma sa fe se swani mai. Whaapea nai uso mātua whawhine sa mawhai o na interview mo le nei sue suenga. Momoli atu fo'i se whawhetai i le susunga ia Dr. Chris Karpowitz. Ai mai se lo'uainga ma o'u mātua. Whawhetai lango mai, tō wha ma ia e manuia.